Hey guys, Whyt Manga here with a new tablet. The good folks over at XP Pen sent your boy a new tablet, especially after what happened to the last one. So I decided to do a little review for them. This is the XP Pen Artist 15.6 Pro. Obviously bigger than our last tablet, that was a 13.3. And we'll kind of test it out as well as do a little review for you guys to see if you guys like it, see if I like it. You can get all the specification stuff right there in front. Nice pressure sensitivity, over 8,000, over 9,000 would have been lead, if you know what I mean. But really, once you go over 4,000, you're good. So that's like super good. Like I said, I enjoyed my last tablet until its unfortunate demise. You will be missed. We had fun times. But as you can see, it worked out pretty well. It lasted a long time. It didn't really crack on its own. I kind of messed up. But you know, there were things with the last design and what came with it that could have probably prevented it from cracking, and we'll get to all that. But XP Pen has been doing well for themselves, a pretty strong Wacom competitor, and is also not that expensive. Wacoms are kind of like the premier and have a solid reputation, but they can be a little more pricey. But you get what you pay for. That said, this, from what I've heard so far, it's pretty dope. I thought this would be a great video for you guys, testing this bad boy out, so let's get to it. So this is the box it comes in, just in case. Slick white box over here. Here it is. Let's whip this bad boy out. You got your techno mumbo jumbo. It's nice that it comes with some instructions, different languages. Step 2, peel the film. Don't mind if I do. You can kind of see my reflection on the screen in a very blurry way. It's a nice texture. Overall, a nice design. Very slick. I'm with it. It comes with 8 express keys for your hotkeys. I don't use them that often. Sometimes I just straight up use the keyboard, but I do use them every once in a while. But even when I do use them, I really only use like maybe 1, 2, or 3 of them, and I use the rest on the keyboard. But it's nice to have. Size comparison to the 13.3 over here. I mean, 15 is not that far off from 13 anyways, so. But it is bigger. You can see the size comparison right here. Real easy. I think I'm going to enjoy the bigger screen. I can see more of my canvas when I'm drawing. When I'm zooming in, I'm not going to have things cut out and have to zoom in and out all the time. So I think I'm going to like it. Just note that the bigger screen also means that you're probably going to need a bigger table, which I'm going to be investing in anyways, so works fine for me. This, I think, is the stand that comes with it. The design overall sleek. Let me see, how's this? Yeah, there it is. Okay. So that's how it works. I believe there are other tablets that come with a stand, like the tablet itself comes with a stand, because this you can misplace, and this gets to why the previous tablet cracked. It did not have a stand for it, and I was reaching for something, and I believe my elbow was on it, and I just rested a little bit on it, and boom, crack. That's how it happened, folks. I am secretly Kryptonian. But it's nice to have a stand with this one, and it comes with the tablet, so that's cool. You don't have to like get it separately. So definitely this is gonna help with the new tablet to ensure that it is safe. Having a stand also helps with your drawing, because if you have the tablet flat on the table and you're drawing that way, it can affect your back. Sometimes my back is like, come on, dog. This is the pen, comes with a little holder. There you go. Don't worry, you don't draw like this. I believe you take it out. And the cover for the container can be used as a holder for the pen. Pretty nice to carry around. You got stuff to wipe your screen with. Nice XP Pen glove. Thank you message. No, shout outs to you all for sending the tablet. And then a quick guide, but you guys probably never gonna read this. I'm never gonna read this. That's probably why you're watching this video. But good thing is you don't need to. But I'm sure if you really want to know all the kinks, which might be interesting, you have the option. I mean, in 2021, your stuff better be easy to put together without reading a whole manual, which I believe is the case. Here are some of the wires you're going to need. One of the nice things about the XP pen is you don't need to plug it into a wall. You have that option with some of all this stuff, but you can just have it be powered from your computer, your laptop, PC, Mac, whatever the case may be, and just do it straightforward that way. And that's where these wires come in. Several options for the wall, and that's it. I was hoping for a special thing behind. I don't know why. I've been let down. The 13.3 used to come with a USB that had the user guide on it, as well as a video tutorial guide to help you put it together. I do not see a USB here, but maybe we're not gonna need it. Call me crazy, but I think that's it for the box. If I remember how to put this. This is where you plug it in and it connects to your computer, mess with brightness, where you turn it on. Mount that bad boy back to the pens. Over here, you get some extra pen nibs if the one you have starts to, you know, chip away. If you look at my last pen, definitely was chipping away. So, comparing the 13.3 with the 15.6. If I remember things correctly, these are what you need to connect to your computer. Like I said, you can work this straight off the energy of your computer, or you can plug it into the wall, but I always plug it into the computer. It's also great that way if you want to be mobile, you want to travel with stuff like this, it makes it a little easier. If you're just going to connect it to your computer, you don't really need the red one. This is the HDMI, remove that. And this end by itself is what goes on the side. So you plug the HDMI and the USB to your computer. You can find the appropriate driver for the tablet you have on the XP Pen website. You just scroll down to download and you'll find it there. I'm gonna turn that on, see what happens. Boom. You might need to mess with your system preferences just a little bit. Just automatically is actually even more comfortable to draw on than when it's just flat. I can already feel it. So, moment of truth, testing out all the buttons with the default hotkeys, express keys, changing to the eraser tool. This is for zooming in. Nice. I believe 6 was hand, so you hold and you can do it. But you can change all of these, obviously. Hitting the buttons on the pen actually toggle between the eraser and the brush tool. Yeah, you really have to press it in. I wish the touch was maybe a little easier. And the moment of truth. Thankfully, I think it feels better than the 13.3. It should. Quick toggle to the eraser so I can clean that part. So, you know, based off of how I tend to work, I'm liking this. Might take a little bit of getting used to. The button's a little difficult to find sometimes, just with how it's just rolling in my hand. Because I'm not sure I've pressed it, I might press it twice. You do have to press a smidge harder than what you had to do with a 13.3. Increasing the brush size here with the express key. For me, my least favorite thing about the tablet is the pen. How responsive the button is, you know, for me and the way I work, a little troubling because it's too slow. Even though it's just a millisecond late, I like to be able to toggle back and forth between the pen and the eraser seamlessly, and I don't fully get that with this pen. Testing out the pen pressure. Thick to thin to thick to thin. See, you really need to press up. On one hand, you're not gonna make any like silly mistakes when you're drawing it to ink when you don't actually mean to. If you just go across the screen, you really have to press to a certain degree before you see anything. You're not pressing too hard. I'm sure you can tell from my hand, but if you press like extremely light, it's not going to show. And depending on how you work, I guess to a degree that's a good thing. More purpose in the strokes, I guess. So you guys are going to see me speed this up and get back to you. So in closing, I like all the accessories that come with it. I like the pen, I like the stand. Overall, very satisfied. I'm the type of artist that as long as it gets the job done, I'm good, and I think this gets the job done and then some. A little drawing of Damon from BACASSI that we put together here. I think it looks good. If you guys are interested in my comics, this is Damon from BACASSI, published and serialized on Saturday 8 p.m. Apple Black, published and serialized on Saturday a.m. There will be links to where you guys can get all of that in the description, as well as where you guys can get even this tablet. Everything is in the description below. So maybe I'll look at other tablets for the channel if you guys really like this review. Hopefully I don't break it. So please like the video if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment if you have any questions. For the 2.5 people that made it to the end of this video, I thank you. Don't forget to like this video and Holy Ghost smash that subscribe button. Hit the bell so you stay notified each time I upload absolutely anything, and turn on all notifications. Any questions? Leave them in the comments below. Anything you could possibly need. My books, my comics, tablet, everything. Use my links in the description. Check out my comics, Saturday AM, and check out other videos. It's Whyt Manga, and I'm out.